Is it Shang-Chi? If it's Shang-Chi, we lose. Jubilee into Doom. And we still won. Hello guys, welcome back to another Marvel Snap video. We just entered Loki season. Loki is my favorite Marvel character, so I'm super excited to have him in Marvel Snap finally. So first thing I'm going to do is make a deck with him and show you guys how it does. So Loki, brand new card, 3/5. What he does is on reveal, replace your hand with cards from your opponent's starting deck. Give them -1 cost. Now, obviously, replacing your hand with cards from your opponent's hand can be kind of random, and maybe you won't get things that really work or have synergy, but the -1 cost, super helpful. Really good energy cheat right there, as well as no minimum. It doesn't say like minimum 1 or anything, so if you pull 1 cost cards, they're free to play. So I'm going to definitely be testing a lot of decks out with Loki, but the first one I wanted to try was kind of like a Devil Dino collector deck. The idea behind it is to keep your hand full for either Devil Dinosaur or to swap it with Loki's effect and get the opponent's deck at a cheaper cost to then use it against them and potentially win, being able to play their cards more efficiently. So there's a couple of things in here that I included kind of help with that. So one, the collector will gain power when you play Loki and swap your hand, so that's really good. Even if you draw Loki towards the end and just play it on turn 6, you have collector down. If you have a full hand, you're just going to give him +7, which is really good. Additionally, I'm including a Kitty Pryde Angela package, just kind of as a backup to make sure we're winning at least one lane with those cards, and then we can Devil Dino another lane while trying to keep our hand full for the Devil Dino, because Kitty always returns to hand. You can just continue to play her on Angela without having to really commit any cards onto her. I also have Quinjet, because when you play Loki and replace your hand with your opponent's deck, they're going to get even more reduced in energy with the Quinjet. Now, they won't go like less than 1. So if they're a 3 cost, they'll only go down to 1. Or if they're a 2 cost, they'll only go down to 1, because Loki will bring them down to 1 cost and Quinjet won't get them any lower. So that's not going to make like 2 costs free or anything because of Loki's effect. But still, losing 2 cost on each card you get could be really big. I also included Zabu, just because we have a few 4-cost cards we can play, and if we can curve them out early, it's great. As well as any cards that we pull from our opponent that are 4 costs would also get reduced, and that's like triple reduced cost. There'll be 1 cost, 4 cost. Like, I'm saying cost a lot, but 4 energy cards will cost 1 energy if you have Zabu, Quinjet, and play Loki, which is really big. But additionally, Zabu is going to help Agent Coulson's 4 cost that we draw. Agent Coulson, if you don't know, add a random 4 cost and 5 cost to your hand, as well as help with Moon Girl, Nick Fury, and White Queen. All those cards add cards to your hand. Moon Girl doubles your hand, so if you have 2 cards in hand, you'll have 2 copies of those cards, all 4. Quinjet helps reduce that. Nick Fury adds 3 6-cost cards to your hand, which Quinjet also helps reduce. And White Queen takes the highest cost card from your opponent, which Quinjet also helps reduce. White Queen is kind of like a flex spot. I included her because I got this awesome variant from the bundle today, and I just really want to play it. But you can swap her out for anything else that kind of produces more cards than just 1, or just another better 4 cost card that you can play, or like another lower curve card. But I think she fit well. It's not hurting the deck, but maybe there's some better options I didn't really think of. And then Devil Dino, we're going to have a full hand, like pretty consistently. So he's going to be 515, 517, which is a great stat line. And then Chavez. We really want consistency with this deck. Normally, we don't care what we draw on turn 6, because we're either playing a bunch of cheap cards from our opponent's deck, or some cards that we got from our card generation, such as Nick Fury or Coulson. So she's just to help us get Loki out sooner or get our Devil Dino in hand. And yeah, that's the deck. We're going to take it onto ladder and see how it does. Alright, we got Insight. His abs has an on-reveal effect. Is it just like doing a crunch? White Hot Room we can actually compete for. If we draw our lower curve, like Angela, Collector, Quinjet, with Kitty, like, we can get that. And that extra 3 energy is crazy with Loki. Don't like the Savage Land, because we really want board space, and we don't get as much board space. Maybe they'll Killmonger? What are they? Fighter Ham. Alright, so it's not a Devil Dino game, which is fine. If I can draw Collector, and we get Super Flow. Okay. We got the Agent Coulson, which I don't know what to do with. Moment. If I do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I don't draw. Which I would like to draw because I want my Collector. So maybe I just White Queen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. White Queen being one of our larger cards. I think I'm going to play her mid. We don't have Devil Dino no more. What do we take? Death. That's interesting. They haven't given me death vibes yet. Alright, so we got the Collector. Collector into Coulson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't draw once again. That's fine. Snap away. Trying to think of what I plan on playing here. Yeah, this is fine. What's happening? Why is he giving up Super Flow? Oh. I now understand. Okay. New plan. Loki. Kitty. I still get Galactus. But it's not as bad. Pretty bad. I'll see what I get. We'll see what I draw with Loki. I would love to stop the Galactus because we're gonna like win White Hot Room pretty heavy right here. We're gonna gain another 5, so it's very unfortunate. Oh? Okay. Unfortunate that Kitty came back. -11 -3. He's gonna gain 2. Only play 1 card. I think it's just Orca. If anything, he just plays Orca. He can't Galactus now, because Orca will still be at 8, which beats his Galactus here. Yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm not going to snap. I don't want him to run. I'm also slightly worried he can still come out on top here. He can move Jeff, but there's nowhere he can move Jeff to take. How did he play 2 cards? Oh, because of death. No, that doesn't make sense. How did he play 2 cards? Oh, he filled White Hot Room. Duh. Alright. We still won. We just beat Galactus. I'm surprised he played Death over there. I guess just in case he didn't win with the Galactus. Which we so called with the Orca play. So, yeah. Beat him with his own card. Alright, up next we got Apnea Man. All these people make me feel like I can't read. Alright, why is the hub giving me the hood? The hood's fine if, like, I have Collector. But I don't have Collector yet, so... Now, I don't know if that's even a fair trade-off. Well, yeah, because I still get the demon from it. Central Park. You're talking about board space, and it's like the game knows. Alright, I doubt they're going to play Killmonger, because they got Sunspot, so we're stuck with these squirrels. Sunspot tells me maybe a She-Not deck, where they skip turn 5 or 6 if they played Magic. Play a big She-Hulk and Infinite. Onslaught's good for our Devil Dino. Would love to draw another one of our lower curve. We're drawing just the top end of our deck right now, which is not great. Oh, good. I can just play out Devil Dino now. I don't know what he plans on playing. Does Moon Girl do anything here? No, because we have a full hand. He might have Shang-Chi, so it's a little worrisome playing Devil Dino now. But I think it's okay. Oh. My hand will always be more full than his. Can confirm. Okay, Angela's tempting, but with Kitty, she can only really gain like 4. I'm thinking maybe White Queen into Kitty. Just to see what he has. If he has like a Doctor Doom that we take. Oh, Vision, okay. Professor X. Do I have priority? I do have priority. So I could... no, because if he moves Vision beforehand, it doesn't matter. Alright, that's fine. I'm thinking just Nick Fury. See, that puts us at 8, so if he moves Vision, he has to still play there. Uses ahead here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Our Dino will be bigger than his. And it's like 4 power for every card. So he has to play all 3 lanes. Well, he has to keep Vision somewhere and play another lane. Maybe I just commit hard into one lane. Like, maybe commit really hard here at 11 power. So even if he moves Vision, he's at 14. I'm still at 18. I give up mid. Mid's tied if he moves Vision and doesn't play. So I like that play better. Oh.
I still believe in heroes.
Is it Shang-Chi? If it's Shang-Chi, we lose. Jubilee. Into Doom. And we still won? That was a no Loki game. That was all Devil Dino. Alright, up next we got Abundant Human. Interesting name. A lot of human, I guess. No avatar, which is interesting. I guess he probably just made the deck. Didn't feel like customizing it. I feel that sometimes. Agent 13. So if he just made a deck, maybe it's a Loki deck and he's trying to keep cards in his hand. But like, I don't mind Agent 13 and like Maria Hill and all those lower curve cards, but it just feels like it's a 1-for-1 where if you could just keep the card in your hand to replace it with Loki, why not just do that? As opposed to playing a card out, taking up board space, that just put another card in your hand that Loki replaces. Doesn't really make too much sense for me. Alright, so I like Collector where he's at. Maybe I play Angela. No, I'm going to play Angela on Collector, just to compete there with his Collector. And then maybe I'll go ahead and Moon Girl to copy my hand. There goes Lemuria. Yeah, we'll go ahead and Moon Girl here. It's going to give us 2 Lokis, which is really going to buff the collector. So actually, we go here. I'm not going to draw, which I actually don't like. Because I would like Devil Dino. I think it's okay. So we played a Zabu, Maria Hill, and Cable. So he just took one of our cards. This could also just be a collector deck. Does it necessarily mean anything? Maybe I Zabu into just Loki and forget the other Loki. And then next turn, hopefully I have decent cards of his. Ninja Agent Coulson, okay. Oh, look at that. We got Devil Dino. So Devil Dino, we got Agent 13, keep our hand nice and stocked. We're definitely gonna go with Agent Coulson instead. That's gonna fill our hand right back up. Yeah, I'm not gonna snap because I don't want him to run, but you just saw like what Loki can do and he ran. What Loki can do with Collector. It boosts Collector up a whole ton. And we're about to play 3 cards. One of them being Devil Dino. Like it was a 5 cost, a 3 cost, and a 1 cost, all on turn 6. So 5, 8, 9 energy for 6. That's a pretty good discount. All right, up next we got Phase, Professor X's best friend. But I thought I was his best friend. All right, so we got Quinjet, which is really good. I don't know if I want to risk the Quinjet into X Mansion. I guess it gives us a destroy card or something. Also kind of dangerous to play it into Unknown in case it's Isle of Silence. Dark Tower, that's fine. We like that there. I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing with Zabu over here. Into maybe Nick Fury, because I don't plan on playing the cards I get there. Oh, that's... I'm gonna make sure I move that Silk on turn 5. Like Callus isn't bad. Ooh, but we got Devil Dino. So maybe I do Agent Coulson this turn, Nick Fury next turn into Devil Dino, and do like a turn, final turn Loki. Nah, I don't think that. I'm gonna go ahead and do Nick Fury. I'll see. I don't know. I kind of want to play the Loki a little earlier. Since we got the Quinjet and the Zabu, I think we'll have a really good time against this deck with that. Dr. Doom's pretty good though. Let's see what we get here. He gets Cerebro. He's now a C5 deck. Are you serious? We can Loki into Kitty. He'll swap 5 cards. We're gonna have to give up on Lake Hellas. That's so unfortunate. Maybe I should have Loki'd mid, because 5 power there is pretty good. Why would he commit to Lake Hellas? I have a whole negative 10 power there. Alright, so 3 cost Vision, and then a bunch of 1 cost cards. You can see how good this is already. And we get Moon Girl, so I can copy things. I don't even know what to do here. I have too many options. Okay. Moon Girl and Kitty can go here. Now we're gonna do Craven and Kitty there. Moon Girl here. I can play 2 Visions for 18 next turn and hopefully beat him here. I don't think Craven goes there. I think Craven goes here. So Moon Girl, Kitty. Kitty's useless. I'm not gonna play her, so actually, I'll play Jeff and move him into my Craven. I'm gonna snap because they're in the lead right now. So 2 visions should be good. Angela, okay. That's rough. That's gonna make it really hard. Pull the sentry? Oh, okay. So I've lost like Ellis now, which is unfortunate.
All systems go.
Okay. So now I'm thinking I move Jeff here, buff my Craven, play Vision here, play Vision here. That's gonna add 7, 15 power. I'm gonna lose 5, but gain there's a 25 power. You would need to add 10 here. He plays there, Silk bounces, maybe buffs my Craven. Feeling pretty good about it. I like taking our opponent's deck at a super discount. Aw, he's buffing my Craven, how kind. Legion? There we go. And we gave up a location just because of X Mansion with the Void. Still won. 4 cubes off that. There we got King Koopa. Also has an infinity border. Alright, this is a really good hand. Let's see, I think it's Kitty into Kitty Quinjet into Kitty Angela, or Angela Kitty. Quinjet's definitely going onto Onslaught Citadel. Hey, you got the Quinjet too. Let me give it some hard eyes. Could also drop Zabu down there instead of playing Angela. How much of a discount do I want on everything? He got his collector. Pretty good. Subterranea, not good. Okay. I think I'm going to go with the Angela to compete with this collector. Depending what we draw next turn, I might just Moon Girl. Get 2 kitties. That's not going to get rid of the rocks. See what we draw. Another rock. Okay. If I Moon Girl, I don't draw, which I don't like. But maybe I like it with 2 kitties. Nah, I'm gonna Zabu into Kitty. I don't know if I want to play out a rock into Nidavellir, at least get some power going. Next turn I can Moon Girl the Kitty and whatever we draw. I think we just gotta use what we got here. Spider-Man 2099. Oh. No. Was that from Agent 13? Okay, that makes more sense. Another rock. Moon Girl's super discounted too. I'm just gonna copy my hand, I guess. Play 2 kitties and 4 rocks. Turn 6. Thinking Kitty and Onslaught, Kitty and Pet Mansion, 3 rocks. He also got a collect. Oh, he took my collector from Cable. That makes sense. I think I just accept this. I don't know. He also has to have drawn rocks. There's no way. Loki, that's gonna buff his collectors like crazy. but not enough. We win by 1 point because we tie there. 1 point. And we drew 4 out of 5 rocks. Wait, no. We used Moon Girl. We drew 2 out of 5 rocks. Or 3 out of 5 rocks. We copied 2 of the rocks. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. We drew a lot of rocks. We still won. I'm gonna take it. And there you go. Glorious purpose. Loki loves mischief. He takes your opponent's cards and you use it against it. For cheap. It's just basically a Devil Dino deck with Loki in it, which I think works pretty well. And the Kitty Pryde Angela package, which is also just a really strong package to have in any deck at this point. I feel like I almost put it in every deck, and I should probably stop doing that for these videos. But I just really enjoy Kitty Pryde. Plus, I got the Spotlight variant, and I wanna use it. Yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. Did you guys get Loki? Do you like playing with him? What do you think? Is he gonna be just fun? Is he gonna maybe be meta relevant in any certain type of deck? What cards do you guys think worked? Don't work? Yeah, just let me know. If you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you disliked it, dislike it, but I'd prefer you didn't. And if you're going to subscribe to somebody, why not Tony? And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.